Andre always seems to be quite an upbeat, kind of positive character. How was he feeling after that? Is he down or what's...
No, I didn't see him. But to be honest with you, I used these minutes to try to calm down, to come here to say the right things. But it's normal. I think I felt really quiet, the dressing room, and that is a good thing. We draw away in Europe. That is always hard, but the team is suffering. But we need to change that, and we have the opportunity to change. So let's focus on that. Rob.
I know that obviously the focus is going to be on Andre, but is that a little bit disappointing for you? Because otherwise the game you seem in control, you've created chances, you're ahead in stoppage time. You're having to sort of talk about mistakes when the rest of it is quite good and you can see that progress.
Yeah, that is clear, but we need to have results. We are talking about the performance, we are improving, we are being consistent. That is, I think that is clear for everybody, but then we need to win, and we had the game under control. But the good thing is that the last play before the goal was one play when we want to make the third goal, and sometimes you can keep the ball, but I really like it that energy from the team to score another goal. But again, that can happen. We need to focus on changing that on next Thursday.
Ruben, I just want to ask about Lenny Yoro's performance tonight, because he took a lot of responsibility on and off the ball.
Yeah, it's really good. He's really confident. I think he's improving the physicality. It was something that he was struggling. He didn't have pre-season, so we had to maintain Lenny, sometimes with a little bit problems, and we start again. So we are seeing all the work that all the staff is doing with Lenny. He feels more at home in Carrington, in our club. So you can see that he's a top player.
Good goal from Joshua Zirkzee after a phenomenal Bruno Fernandes goal. We actually thought after your press conference comments yesterday that you would start with Zirkzee. Is there a particular reason you decided not to and to go with Højlund?
Sometimes the most important players sometimes in the game is the guys that come inside during the game. So he did this job quite well. But again, Rasmus, especially during the first half, he did a lot of runs and pushed the team forward in one moment that we were struggling to find the right moment to press the opponent. So he did his job, and then Josh did a great goal and also did a great job when he was inside of the pitch.
Hi Ruben, in the last round you drew away against Sociedad, won at home at Old Trafford. I mean, how do you see the tie now? Do you feel that with the second leg at home you've got the advantage?
No, I think it's 50-50, and then we have to be really smart in the next round, because we are going to play at home in our stadium with our fans, and they will give us energy.
And you said you hadn't spoken to Andre yet. When you do speak to him, what are you going to say? Nothing.
We have training, go with Vital, and we deal with that. So I'm really natural. That can happen with any player. We will try to help There's nothing I can say to Andre in this moment that would help him. So the most important thing is to be natural, and then when the time comes, I will choose the best 11 to play. But I'm really confident in Andre.
So, Ruben, today's result still means that Manchester United are unbeaten in the Europa League. However, it always hurts when you concede in that way.
It's really hard to deal with that, but after 30 minutes we are thinking the next game against Newcastle, and then we will have 3 days to recover and to prepare this game against a team that is really hard to press. We have to be really smart, but we'll play with our fans, so we are going to play with one more.
There were moments in today's game that were great to see, especially, for instance, our substitutions that were made an impact straight away. Zirkzee with the goal, and obviously Kobbie Mainoo with his part to play in that too. We also can't forget Lenny Yoro's goal. It's important that we look at those creative moments and the elation on the fans' faces in these moments.
Yeah, we have, especially when you see how many fans we have in every game, especially in this season. So we are grateful for that, but we want to win to give them that satisfaction. But we play well. In the beginning, we struggle with how to press the opponent. They change a little bit the way they have been playing, but then especially second half we controlled the game. We were near the third goal in the end, and we suffered a goal. It's tough to deal with that, but we have to think about the future.
The DNA that you and the rest of the staff and players are creating, though, shows that Manchester United always fight back. So this puts us in a good position for the home leg.
Yeah, in this kind of season, we pass so many things, so we are prepared for everything, and we know that we will have our supporters no matter what, and we are going to give everything to win the next game and to go to the next stage.
And finally, obviously, flight back, quick recovery to another big game at the weekend.
Yes, the Premier League is like that, and we have 2 days to recover, and then we are going to face Newcastle, a very, very good team, in a very good moment, but we are going to use every minute to improve, and you want to win the game.
So Joshua, how do you feel after that performance?
All right. I mean, it's not a bad result in the end. It just hurts that the second goal for them came in so late. But it is what it is. We just have to we have to move forward, and we have to focus on the next game. So yeah.
There were moments that we've seen Manchester United play well in there. One of them was obviously your goal. You come from the bench, showed your intention straight away there. Some great link-up play with Bruno and Kobbie Mainoo. You must have felt so confident in that moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy in this team, you know. We make sure everyone's ready, and yeah, when you get on the pitch, you just have to perform. And I think we did well. Obviously, Lyon is also a great team, so there's going to be also moments where they're dangerous. But I think there were some good moments that we can take in and move on to the next game with that.
You and the rest of the team always want to fight back, even harder, especially when we have the home leg against Lyon. We know straight away that the fight is going to be there, and you'll want that win more than ever.
Yeah, we have to win. It's 100% clear to everyone. So we will go to the game and do everything to win. You saw last time what happened in Old Trafford against Sociedad, so I think it would be nice if we can all repeat that.